It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The Patriots had 6 and 9 to start play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. May. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Gibson. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. To the air, May. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. On 4th down, on comes Joey Sly for the Patriot field goal. Sly able to put this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
That's to one of the new Charger wideouts, DJ Chark. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Quick throw here to Johnston. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. And here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Their own 30-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle, complete. It's Douglas. Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's May. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and that will keep this a 4-point game. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Edwards. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Gus Edwards. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Pass caught here by Osborne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's May. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. Got the connection here to Bourne. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll throw with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, 34 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And the Patriots will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Asante Samuel Jr. there finding his way to the ball for a stop and a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Tuipulotu in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48 and a return of 8. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Here's Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Herbert. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Herbert now. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. In motion, the tight end. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
21.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Herbert. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second and 3. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Set. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Hey, open. 12. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Baylor Tiger.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Open man right side, that's McConkey. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And Chark goes in motion left. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 35 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. and someone jumped.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Now 2nd and 9. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw. May. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. To the air, May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They go play action now. May completes it to Douglas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll go again with Dobbins. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first. And he loses the football a 2nd time. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Go.
They'll throw with May. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. Oh, he's hit. He lost Gets the football, put it on the carpet, and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
From the gun on third down. Herbert, short throw underneath to Hurst. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Come on, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Set, go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And why the field goal team is still out there is beyond me. Time to reconsider after the delay. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Herbert going to change the look.
59, 59. Baylor tight. Set.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Gain of 15.
Hey, Ram.
First down.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor.
They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
First and 10 at their own.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing here is May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. That'll give him 8 that time, and now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Here's 2nd down.
Shut up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Denzel Perryman in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with May. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Down the right sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Extra point try now from Dicker. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the shotgun, it's May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.